Welcome to the Sunday Best. It is an in-depth look at the best book I read this week. This week's best is the Magnolia Parks Series by Jessa Hastings. Jessa self-published her debut novel, Magnolia Parks, in 2021 and has since released 4 other books in the series. Those books are Daisy Hates, The Long Way Home, The Great Undoing, and Into the Dark. The timeline of this story is a little bit unique. While it is just Magnolia's story and just Daisy's story, there are portions where they overlap, and we get to see the same scene from 2 different perspectives. We get to see Magnolia's high society scene and Daisy's crime life scene. In the later books, they are more blended, and Magnolia and Daisy do in fact become friends. So the time that they spend together goes up a little bit, and the stories are more interconnected. The first book, Magnolia Parks, really sets the stage for this universe. It follows the super toxic relationship between Magnolia and BJ and all of their friends, and there are highs and lows, and it is so messy, but you just can't help but root for them to be together. In the second book, Daisy Hates, that is her last name, not what she is doing, we have abandoned Magnolia's story altogether and are starting with Daisy and her family. I don't know if I like Daisy more than Magnolia. I do. She is smart and sassy and a go-getter, and she is not afraid to stand up for what she wants. In her book, there are love triangles, there is crime, and there is an absolutely insane ending. Daisy girl, are you okay? I don't think you are. Book 3, Magnolia Parks, The Long Way Home, has us back with Magnolia and BJ and their story. There was a little bit of drama at the end of Magnolia Parks, and we pick right back up where that left off. We get some really important information that was kept from us, and I think that it makes the relationship between Magnolia and BJ a lot easier to understand. This might be the longest will they, won't they ever kind of story between BJ and Magnolia. But for the majority of this book, Magnolia has chosen a partner who is not her style, and we get a lot of overlap between this book and the next Daisy Hates book. This book also has a massive surprise at the end. Book 4 is Back to Daisy. It's Daisy Hates, The Great Undoing. This was my favorite book. I absolutely love Julian. I love how he is so tough and hard, and he is just putty in the hands of a girl who is so dainty and soft, and they could not be more opposite, but he treats her so well. God, I love it so much. This book did leave me in tears. I don't think Jessa wants her characters, ever to be happy, and she just cannot write a happy ending. It makes me quite fearful for the end of book 5. The 5th and final book is Magnolia Parks, Into the Dark. There are big, big things happening in this book. I've cried twice already, and I'm only about 50% of the way through the book. I don't know what the resolution is going to be. I don't see a happy ending coming, and it breaks my heart, but I cannot stop reading. I do not want these books to end. It is messy, and there are a lot of heavy topics. It is full of tough decisions. It is full of what the heck are you thinking moments. It is full of I cannot believe the words that are coming out of your mouth right now, but I have not felt this way about a book series in a long time, and I cannot stress it enough, do not want these to end. Thank you so much for joining me for the first Sunday Best of the year. If you have read the Magnolia Parks series, congratulations on reading some spectacular books. And if not, I hope that your TBR is officially 5 books longer. Happy reading!